Hey man, it's your boy Doing Out Harlan. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and I wanted to make you guys a 7-foot slasher. Okay, I want this build to be able to finish like a guard, okay, and be 7 foot. So we have the post diming putback bully. Okay, that's the name of this build. And to be honest, I really like the name of this build, man. And this build right here is different. So make sure you watch the video to the end. Now, we're going with the center position, 7 foot tall, 248 on the weight, 7'6" wingspan. We got maxed out wingspan on this build. Now keep in mind, we don't want this build to be out there to try to be like a jump shooter, so to speak. But we do have some 3-point shooting ability on this build. But I want you to make this build and go out there and have some fun. Now this is not ideal. No, I would probably go 6'10" or 6'11", but I just wanted to make this build at 7 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the finishing on this build though, we're gonna start right there, and with the close shot we're gonna get that to an 84, so that way we can get that paint prodigy on silver. So that's really good for this build, right? As far as the layup, we're gonna take that up to a 70. That's good too, because you can, get physical finisher. You can't get layup mix master. For the driving dunk, we're gonna take that to a 89. Like I said, the build is a slasher, so 89 driving dunk on a 7-footer. Silver posterizer, Pro All 1, Pro All 2, big man contact dunks. This build is really an inside big, okay? Let's not get that twisted, all right? So for the standing dunk, we did take that to a 90. Inside big, remember that now. So we do have gold rise up on this build. And if you want, you can change that, and, you can take it up higher. It's personal preference at the end of the day. And I will probably make me a inside big. I don't think I have one at center. I may create that next, or may do my LeBron James build. I don't know yet, but we will see. As far as the post control, but I do have a 6'10" Giannis build. It's an inside build technically, but hey, he's not at center. But anyway, for the post control, we're gonna get that to an 87. Like I told you guys, this is an inside big that will be able to go out there and do some damage in the post. Now I may create me one, but I want like 95 post control or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to really just push it over the top. But with this build, you see you ain't slacking in this department right here. Okay. Now as far as the shooting on this build, we're gonna get the mid-range shot to a 50. Now, if you want to use the shooting specialization, I would advise you to take the mid-range shot to a 60 out the gate, because you need a 63 or in the 60 mid-range to get the shooting specialization. But we did take the 3-point shot to a 60, and all you need is what you need: 3 cap breakers, and you will get to a 78. Okay, 78 is maxed out for this build, so I would advise you guys to put the 3 cap breakers on the 3-point shooting. Okay, you will get a plus 18 with 3 cap breakers on this build, and that will push you to a 78. Okay, and the reason I didn't go with a higher 3 is because when you take your wingspan down, your driver dunk is going to go down, so you will no longer have it at an 89 if you decide you want more 3-point shooting and take your wingspan down. As far as the free throw, we're gonna do a 75 on that, so you can make free throws. All right, like remember what I said: put your 3 cap breakers on the 3-point shot, and that will get you to a 78. Now when it comes to the passing, we do have an 87 passing. Keep in mind, this is a center, and if you haven't noticed, I put the majority of passing, like high passing, on the center and the point guard. Okay, so we have an 87 pass, and we get gold dimer, gold break starter, gold versatile visionary, and bronze spell out. So that way, you can make some good passes on this build. Now we did take the ball handle up because you don't want to have high driving dunk and no ball handle. That don't make sense. So we got a 67 ball handle and a 58 speed with ball. So I think that's decent for this build. Even though we don't get any badges, we still have a little dribbling on this build just in case. All right. Now as far as the defense, we're going to take the interior defense to a 74. Now normally I take it to an 82, but you fine with a 74. I promise you are. As far as the perimeter defense though, we didn't touch that. We didn't touch steal, but perimeter defense is going to go up to a 39. But we didn't touch the steal. You can add that if you want to. Of course, you want to have at least an 84 shot blocking, so that way we can get silver paint patrol, the silver high flying denier. Okay. Now, all this stuff is a personal preference. Feel free to change anything you want to change. Now, as far as the rebounding though, we're going to take the offensive rebounding to a 94. Which it can go higher to a 96 or a 99. That's up to you guys. But I just took it to a 94 just in case you want to get that much closer to a 96. and the defensive rebounding is an 81. So you get gold rebound chaser right now, and if you add a couple of count breakers to it, you'll get Hall of Fame. Okay. As for the speed, we're gonna do a 69. We're gonna do a 57 agility. The strength is a 91, so we got decent strength on this build. Okay, and the rest we're gonna put on vertical with an 83. So this build right here is a fun build to create, man. I think you'll have some fun with this build, but let's get into the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got Sengun, we got David Robinson, and Powell when he was with the Grizzlies. Excuse me. We got a post diamond putback bullet, but let's get into the count breakers, and I'll get you guys out of here. So, like I said, take your 3 count breakers and put them on your 3-point shot, and that way you'll have a 78-3. So not only will you be able to shoot, but you can go in the post too. So like I said, 3 count breakers right here, that gets you to an 86. And if you want to use the shooting specialization, you got to get this to a 60 on the mid-range shot. Okay, but that's about it for this build. You know, some of y'all may want some steal or something. Look how much you get on the steal from a 29. Like, you get a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? That's if you want to go that route, but you can get your shot blocking up a little bit more. You can add 5 to your rebound and get that to a 99 if you want to have a 99 rebounding build. And that's the build right there, and I'm out of here. Charge!